Well, hello. It's hot and cold time. I was going at it a bit to find some more treasures, but just had luck with one. I just tried 1 or 2 times. So welcome. This is Final Fantasy IX again. And I think I'm done with the forest for now. I might go back up. I was sure we had found that one. Sims the continue button is not great. I should be loading my game, but whatever. We'll go there again and then we'll go to the grotto, which leads to Burmecia. But before, let's go and get that treasure that we missed. Well, we didn't miss, but the game decided not to count it towards us. Let's go this way. Because it has the Terminus boots. There we go. Yep. Okay, so never use continue, just load the game. Abandoned beach. Oh, almost made the wrong choice there. I think there's a huge beach near a huge dying forest. That might be Kupo. This is not a place we can get to yet. But there are way many more chocographs lying around in the forest. It's just that we don't get to have it. Okay. Let us unmount Boko here. Not Boko, that's Final Fantasy V. Choco. And grind a bit for our lower level characters. They will need it a bit. This dungeon that follows is not great. So last time we were exploring Limblin. Freya won the Festival of the Hunt, so she got a ring. Dagger decided to poison our food with sleeping powder or sleeping herb and put them all to sleep and left with Steiner. Zidane believes that she went to Burmecia. We'll see about that. And now we're trying to find what's going on with the soldier that came before Regent Sith. I don't think you guys had any blue magic that I could choose. The Son of the Spirits just weird. Oh, Vivi, you need MVP, man. I'll try to eat that one. Bye, Freya. So yeah. We're getting to the part where this game starts getting kind of heavy. And I love the fact that it does, because it's amazing. Whoop. Okay, we can speed this up. That we will need to call a Moogle, use a tent here, use a tent too fast. There we go. The game cannot handle its own speed. It's funny. Oh wait, because there's one more place we can visit here. Let me check with Choco, just one thing. Because we should be able to... it's not here. Nope. We're running faster this way. So that's the Gizmo Grotto, and where is this bit that I'm looking for? Well, I should look at the map. The south gate should be somewhere around here. Nope. Nope, that's not it. Might be around here. Nope. Oh, there it is. The other side of the bridge. Whoop. Aha, there it is. So, let's go and explore. This is where Baku and the others were. Take a sip. Oh, and I just used it then. Lovely. Do we have something here? Anything? Ether. Anything else? This way? The other side? Nope. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Sir, I want to eat you. Sidon might be a bit too strong for this. Let's find out if Pinnock can eat it. Because if not, I would just wait until I can eat it. Okay, no Pinnock. Freya? Go. Oh shit. Ow. Don't trance. Please. Just right now. Eat it. Come on. Ugh. No, don't. Vivi. Come on, Kina. Look at them. Jumping around with a fork in hand. I just love it. Him, her, whatever she... Oh. Youch. No. Just wasted my trance. That sucks. Well... just steal from him. See if you can get something. And you, Vivi, just heal, just in case. Yay, Angel Snap. We're getting all the spells here. But wait, because now we can heal in here. With very fast movement speed. Okay, let's go. Time to go into the grotto. But nope, not this way. Whoa, this is so fast. I'm zooming. There we go. Okay. Let's just head inside. Music. Every theme here is just bonkers, you know, it's about... Uematsu just made amazing tracks for this game. I think these are his favorite too. And I can see that. No. Come on, get up. Damn it, say something. Oh man. The black mages, who are they? It's okay. You didn't do anything. Vivi, aren't they your... The king might be in danger. Come on. I sure hope Dagger didn't come here. Let's go. Just on a side note, if you don't know, you don't know, but if you know, you know. Ina's not supposed to be in the party at this point. You come here mandatory with Vivi, Freya, and Zidane, but if you bring Kina here, you have some extra dialogue that would not be there, and it does not affect the story at all. So that's why people don't care too much about Kina, but I still love him. Hey, are you alright? Black mages couldn't do anything. We're here to help. We're on our way to Burmecia. I'm done for. Take this bell and go to Burmecia. The black mages took our bells. The king's in palace. Please protect. Hey! I'll protect him. Don't worry. There's so much death in this game. It looks like friendly and all with designs and funny choices they've made, but oh boy, you're in for a trip. The bell in your hand and the doorbell are ringing. The bell in your hand shattered. Kill. 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 Oh, these bastards. Who is that? That I don't know. I know I have seen him before, somewhere before. Somewhere before. I have not seen him, I know. I guess it's not important. Let's kill him. Yes, kill him, shall we? Oh, this just feels wrong. Poor Vivi, man. Having to fight them. He's just too innocent for that. Ugh. They are attacking each other. Ooh, that hurts. Ow. Poor black mages. Look at them. They just don't know what they're doing. Bright Eyes Lancer. Okay. Ye savage monsters, run away. Bastards. We're missing what's that too. We should get this on first. And that killer. Have I equipped it? And we're still missing that. Dragon Killer. Level up. Cover. Still have tons of things to do. Oh, Needle Fork. That's right. Add status. Do we have something with a Needle Fork? Petrify? Yep. For sure. Nothing here. And... ooh. Can we give that? No. We cannot. Evade. It would be great for Freya, but not for a bit. You. Let's go. Well, no, wait, because I have this with Undead Killer. That is on Sidon, right? We're not killing birds here. There we go. Okay. So, no Black Mage, no. But we have to fight him. Oh boy. Oh, I did not remember that they would go and punch you in the face. Guess he ran out of MP. And by the way, Kuna's damage is 100% random. The more attack power she has, the bigger the maximum number might be, but in between 1 and 9,999, she might hit that. If she has all the strength needed, of course. Use a Maluk spell. There's a bit of a trick to this dungeon here, because you can open different doors. And you get different things. Like, I know for sure that there's something in stairs somewhere around here. Magus hat. That's what I know was here. And gives you slow, which is great. Uh-oh. Darling, can you hear me? Darling, please say something. I didn't expect to see a Moogle here. What's wrong? My husband, he's inside the spell. He's trapped, Kupo. You poor thing. We just held our wedding here. Then some scary clowns attacked us. I was so scared, Kupo. The bell's huge. I don't know if we can lift it. No, please. Huh? Okay, that's rude, lady. Hello, Oh, wait. Yeah, it's you. I know you. Blah, blah. Oh, skipped it. Hey. You have Couponat? Yeah, I got one in Limlim. Really? Can I have it? Yeah. Kupo, thank you. Darling, I have yummy Couponat. Strong Moogle. Kupo, I love Couponats. Darling, where are you going? Thank you. What a crazy couple, right? Okay, so here's the thing. I think there's one more thing here, but on the other side of the rails here. And also, this lady is dangerous. There you go. That's huge damage. And she's dead. That's why I love Kina. best character. I'm just kidding. Best character is Phoebe. Okay. Here. FROGS. And I do not think that there is any other around here. But there's one door that you can get to. Hello. I love couponuts. Do you like couponuts? Yes. I like you. I like you too. Thanks again. Now we can go on our honeymoon. There's a letter from Madoon. It's probably a letter of congratulations on our marriage. Let's read it together. From Madoon. This year's Festival of the Hunt was so exciting, Kupo. The highest score was 218. A woman named Freya won the title. Last year, winners Belna only got 144 points. Oh, it was so much fun, right? It wasn't a congratulation letter, but it was fun to read. You're lying, lady. I want mail. So, one funny thing here, after we save. This is going to be just a glimpse of something terrible. It's dangerous outside, Kupo. It is. Huh. Let's see how dangerous it is. Let's just try, you know? Ooh! Birdies! Now we just took off the bird killer thing. Firaga! Oh, that's so much fun. Unknown Zidane, that's the one that can run away. Whoops! Stop. No, you stop. No, oh shit. No, Pin is alone now. Oh shit. They're gonna die. Mm-hmm. $300 damage, that's that. Ooh. Uh-oh. Whoops, annihilated. Yep. They told us that it was dangerous outside. We didn't obey. Funny. So yeah, don't go there. We're loading. Because last time we used continue, it just took us back to a point where we hadn't done things. Take this, Kupo. Holy Bell. Maybe the Holy Bell can open other doors. And I could have tried the one there. Oh, FROGS. That's right, the gloves. She has them already. Although we have tons of things here. Okay. Can we open this one? No. I don't remember if there was one bell lying around somewhere. Because, I mean, there is a way that you can get in here and talk to this guy. Maybe I screwed it up, because I should have opened that one first, and then the other one. But, well. I hate back attacks. Okay. Change size, you jump on that one, Vivi on that one, and you Can you actually eat that? I don't think it will give you anything. But... Ooh, Kina's berserk. I want to try and eat that, but Kina is just out of their mind, so... They're gonna kill it. Yep. To be honest, I just don't remember what does what here. Bug Killer would have been a great skill for that, but it's not that big of a deal. I don't want to kill them too fast, because I want to eat them. And here we go again. So we don't eat the one in the middle, so Khan can take care of that. Kina, you use your Lancer on that one. Vivi, you use this, and you hit it. Kareem! Uh-oh. Oh. If Kina cannot eat it, then it's dead. Is it on smash? Whoops. Too strong. Too strong. Lamia again. Did she teach Kina something at all? I want to try and see if it did. You defend just in case, because uh-oh. Might is not a mood. I mean, it's not a, what you call it, a modal here. It's death. Attack power up, very dangerous. No, not even so weak here. Maybe now. Kina. No, don't. Oof. Okay, Freya, go at it again. Stop. How much powerful do you want to get? That's what I meant, that this thing is dangerous. That's not a huge amount of damage. Cure? Come on. How much do you cure? Well. No. Bye, Vivi. And here I was, thinking that we could hit the thing. Okay, just attack it. And I know we're running. Eat it. Don't counter it. Shit. We're running. Nope. I'm not taking any chances there. Okay, so we kinda need, like, at least 2 attacks on that. That thing is just very dangerous. So I might use Lancer and a physical attack with Zidane, and then one with Dagger. With Freya. You're too strong, you might be fine. You're too weak. World Slash? That should be a good amount, right? It's gonna taste bad though. I'm sure of it. Come on! It must have like 300 HP or something. I like Zidane's MP right now. Oh, it's still alive, so it's more than 300. No, go eat it. Go eat it. Tastes bad. Shit. Yeah, tastes like shit. Tastes like shit. Okay, I want Lamia now. I want revenge here. Let's make it faster. Come on. Aha! Here you are, lady. Are we really doing this? Oh no. Slap him. Do not even think of killing one of your friends. Good. Good. Okay. Let's try it like that. And if not, I will do another Lancer. Don't... Come on. So annoying. Because like... That one time that it quit? How many times are you gonna... Jesus Christ. It was like 1,000 something HP, like 1,200 probably around that. But she's just too strong now. I need to make Vivi hit Zidane, because Zidane is gonna kill us all. Yeah, I figured. This monster is so annoying. So annoying. Okay. Never mind. Nope. What? Come on. Well, until you're not alive, I cannot use it. Come on. No! Fuck. I screwed up. And if not, just jump Freya. I wasted Wasted it. God damn it. I'm so mad. Cover. Zomaniac. It's fine, it's fine. Well, we get ethers, so we can replenish Vivi's HP with that, and also with potions, so I don't mind. I'm fine with it. But I wanna eat it. No, never mind. Yeah, he's mad. It doesn't matter. We can just punch all of these. Yeah. Just be mad. It's fine. There we go. And they also give you Phoenix down, so we won't die. Oh, my glass of water is like, and I'm violently swirling my... Really? It was like 500, 600. Still not enough. This is going to add like 100 more. Yeah, so like 700 and something now. And with Sudan's attack, it might be around 1k or something. If I kill it. Okay, Vivi's intact, that's fine. Huh, lady, how much HP do you have? What's that? Okay, now I can use the other weapon, which is stronger, so I cannot just do the math anymore. Well, as if I was doing it right? Nope, fuck it. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to check if there was something up here. Or around here. Miss Lamia. Hi. I want to eat you. You know? So now... Oh, you missed. Okay, higher. 102. So 522. Don't hit my blue mage here. Lancer. 522, now we're at 800. There we go, finally. That skill is, I mean, just a piece of shit, but... Well, it is a piece of shit if you do not remember, as I do, the level of monsters. I mean, if you know what level the monster is, then that's a huge skill, but I don't. Nuh-uh, we're killing you now. We're going all out. Blizzards seem a bit more effective than fire, to be honest. So everybody's close to trance, which is useful. Oh, they're just so annoying. Now you don't have to use that. Are we really doing this? Well, Vivi again, it's not a big deal. 480, that's bonkers. Good job, Freya, good job. Okay, let me go in there, use my... Nope. I know you do. Use my tent. And I have a strategy for this guy here. We're supposedly getting out of the grotto now. But this grotto's got a name. Because of something. And you'll just see. Unless I get into a fight before. And with an Lamia nonetheless, I mean, why wouldn't it be like that? Nah, we're running. Or maybe we're not. Nah, we're fighting. Ugh. If you hit Kina with that, I'm gonna be so pissed. Uh-oh. More attack power, that's not cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Those are all counter spells, though. Which worries me, because the next physical attack will one-shot one of them. Now there you have it. 96, come on. Kill it. Thank you. Poor Vivi. Won't get experience from that. Okay. So, as per usual, we need to waste a bit of resources to get everyone up. 69 potions. Cool. One on you, Kina. You're low too. Okay, so this is what I do here. I put all of them but Sidan on the back row. And you will see why. Bell shattered. Are you alright? Freya, be careful. Master Gizamalut has gone mad. He's being controlled by some strange clowns. What? Oh. Come on, time. This was one of the first boss fights that I was like, whoa, man. Looks so cool. Look at that. And then you can try something here. Tents usually heal you, but at the same time, they put status effects on you. So now, you cannot cast spells or hit us with physical attacks, because he's muted, and he's also blind. And now I can just steal till I'm satisfied, It might hit you once in a while, but it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I can defend, for example, like keep everyone doing that and really focusing. And Zidane can just try and steal everything from it. It has a couple of good items. So I want all the items it has. In fact, I could split these up, to be honest. Magus hat. Ice staff. And that's all you want from this one. So it's a good strat if you're struggling with this one and you cannot level up because you have, not that many resources. You could also go back and buy things, but it's just not necessary. You just do that, and you have it. Boom. Now the ice staff is great because you can now learn stronger ice magic for Vivi and another spell too. That's why seals in this game are just out of this world. Oh, forgot about that. You might also get silenced, but it's not too big of a deal. Boom. Missed. And we win. Ricky's a Moloch. He was just being controlled. You get the tent back. What happened to Master Gizamaluk? We must hurry, His Majesty is in danger. Meanwhile... Ooh, that sound. Hi. Steiner alone? Once we cross this gate, we're in Alexandria territory. Hold it right there. What's the purpose of your visit? I heard workers were needed to fix the south gate. I brought my belongings so that I might live and work here. That's great. They've been working on the gate non-stop since the accident, but it's still broken. I need to check your bag, rules and regulations, you know? Would you step back? There, that's good. Sorry, just doing our job. So, where are you from? Plus, I must do something. The police are searching for a girl and a middle-aged man. Did you see a pair like that on your way here? This knot is really tight. The girl supposedly looks exactly like Princess Garnet, the most beautiful princess ever to grace Alexandria Castle. Got it now. But you know how Queen Bran looks. It's hard to believe that she'd have such a beautiful daughter. Huh? What is this? What is that? What are those rotten things? Are they poison? Rotten? I'm not carrying anything that's rotting. Oh, it's your least favorite food. The Limblum delicacy Gizal pickles. I can't believe how many you brought with you. They are my favorites. I cannot start my day without them. Yeah, sure. People who like them say that. You can go now. Thank you. Good day. We're inside the gate. Princess, we have done it. I must find a spot where I won't be seen. That alley looks acceptable, but a girl and a man are in the way. Yeah. So, things are strange around here. There are rumors of ghosts. How did Southgate get destroyed anyway? This gate breaks down a lot because the hinges don't fit very well. The road leads to the bottom of the mist. No one uses it. There's no need to fix it, really. So, I just polish up the gate and make it look all nice. That takes care of it for a couple of months. You are the reason why we couldn't go in through this gate? Don't kill. I must tolerate him for the sake of the princess. Sigh. I declared bankruptcy and sold my shop. It was called Altair. We sold magic items. It's just a regular shop now. I cannot climb it like this. I can't believe he went out of business. Console her. What good is it to bemoan what has already happened? What I meant was that now that we're here, there must be things we can do to help the ones we love. You're right. I gotta encourage him. Thanks. That just leaves the young man over there. Let's see, I need 2 of Model 3. Oh, indeed, I don't know what was asked. Welcome, I'm also new here. I've been working for 5 months as the chief engineer of Bone and Gate. But he's the only one working under me. I'll be going back to the castle next month, when my contract expires. I'll be joining a team of engineers who are developing a new engine that runs without mist. The world outside the Mist continent is uncharted territory. But there is no need to worry about our safety if we can explore it on an airship. Regent Sid is an advocate of technological advancement. Oh, sorry, I've talked your ear off. There's something I must tell you. The gate to the bottom of the mist has been left broken? Did he think he could get away with that? Excuse me? The coast is clear. I must act natural. Malting a racket. Oh, and by the way, there you have it. Doesn't have that. And not a pair of these yet. I know I'm young and inexperienced, but I'm eager to learn. And what about you, sir? Hey, hold on. Uh-oh. Rules and regulations, you know. Would you come over here? Stop right there now. Don't make a move until I'll tell you. Now, towards me, slowly. Don't make a false move. Phew. You need a gate pass to reach the South Gate summit. I'm leaving it right here. Pick it up after I leave. I'd come closer, but you're carrying those stinky pickles. See? Leaving it right here. Gate pass. Do 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 do. Someone's giving me information about Final Fantasy VI pixel art. Well, pixel remaster thing. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Coast is clear. Tis foolishness. If all were so easy, why none would suffer in this world. Steiner, is it okay for me to come out? Yes. Thank you. I will come out. Please keep an eye out. Rustle, rustle. Rustle, rustle. Oh, finally, some fresh air. What a horrible smell. It gave me a terrible headache. Maybe I'll get changed while he's on lookout. Continue looking. You can turn around now, Steiner. Princess, Steiner. Yes, yes, Miss Dagger. You have to call me Dagger until we reach Trino. Do not salute me either. Yes, until we reach Trino and find a way back to the castle, I will be careful. Okay, let's go. Wow. That cable car will take us to the summit. We're almost there, Steiner. Alexander's just beyond the summit, right? I managed it without Zidaane's help. You never needed him to begin with, Princess. Come get your goods. A potion, a Moogle, Remo. I have a favor to ask you, but I want to deliver this letter to Nazna. Okay. We're saving. Do do do. Do, 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 do. So, can we go back there? Don't think we can. Nope. I shouldn't go back. Get your goods, get your goods. Okay, we're still gonna have potions, though 69 would have made it. Couple of tents, just in case, and couple of these too. Like, there we go. Southgate is a big place. It's a mountain, actually. You can check the board over there to see where you are. Miss Dagger, the gate we just crossed is called the Bolton Gate. And here we are at Bolton Station, still inside Limblum. Southgate itself is inside Limblum territory, but the cable car will take us over to the Air Mountains into Alexandria. And this is the Trino Gate, which is where we're heading. Trino, the city of nobles, should not be too far from there. Yep. Come get your goods, already have. Board. Yep, gate pass, there you go. Yep, that's the one. Not yet. Just because I can, you know? Magic defense, like that, it's okay. That's fine. Let's go. Let's sit here. Please wait a while. Please wait while I prepare for departure. Sup? Hey Gold, how's it going? Missed you the other day. So we're heading back to Alexandria with Dagger and Steiner. Missed a couple of things, but we're fine. How's it going today? Just relaxing. Yeah, it's a good day for relaxing. It's Christmas Eve after all. No, I thank you. Oh, there was a girl that was looking for to what do you call it? Well, to comfort the other guy back there. Okay. Yeah, I have in PlayStation 1, but this is not a speedrun. I'm not doing that today. I mean, in this playthrough. But yeah, it's a pain in the ass. This is understandable. Our journey from Limon was very tough, but it was your white magic that helped me through the battles against all the monsters. Your fortitude that got us past the obnoxious movements in Chocobo Forest, poor Mene. And finally, your idea to use Gizzle Pickles to get past the South Gate. No, not this time. I might do it someday. I don't know why. I mean, back in the day, when I played this game way more than I do now, there were no trophies, you know? It's like PS1 era had just personal achievements. And that's when I got it. I mean, I checked, like, magazines that had, like, guides and stuff for that, because you couldn't know unless you had internet, and at that point I didn't. But, oh man, when I learned that you had to get to the final dungeon in, like, 12 hours, it was like, oh, how do I do that? But, well, might be. Someday. Maybe next year? Who knows? Steiner, you cannot call me that. My apologies. I'm just not used to... Oh, the moving on the screen is just making me dizzy, man. It's okay. I made lots of mistakes when Zidane taught me how to talk like this. That peasant had no manners whatsoever. Although, he did have some wit for a bump game. The way he spoke to you was simply unacceptable. I said good riddance. Oh, I'm back to sad times. Can you stand up? Don't worry about me. Please, protect for me. Rip. Yeah. Don't talk to me about the rope jumping thing. It's terrible, man. Ugh, I just hate it. Okay, we're here. Let's check the gate here. The smell of fire and blood. There must have been a huge battle on the other side of that gate. Oh, you probably haven't heard this, but I gave Kina a voice. And sorry for this, but it's going to be awful on you. I smell something smell bad. Flower smell good, just smell flower. Kina does whatever they feel like doing. I must learn from his ways. Their ways. I don't think it's intentional, Freya. No, if I had done as I please, I would have been... So then, this flower tastes good. See what I mean? But still. Let's go. Burmese is just ahead. But first, let's get... High potion. And... 10. Yep! I had one before. If you go to the other gate before going through the Gizamluk's grotto, you can actually get to fight one of the dragons so you can hit it. Lizard Man. Oh, but you know what? Oh, I need to equip Vivi with something. Attack. That was rude. Oh, they're all in the back row. I need to change that. And this is almost the end of, yeah, right? Some designs are amazing, but some others are questionable. To say the least. Okay, Vivi, you have this. Zidane, yep, you can use this now. Probably Freya too. Wait, I will use this on Zidane. Man-Eater, I need that. Man-Eater. So I have Dragon Killer in Freya? Yep, I do. Insomaniac was for sleep. Oh no, I need sleep here. Okay, in we go. Sad times. Oh, and we're going to meet that one character here. I need to keep this spoiler free just in case. Oh, the music just makes me sad, but well, let's go. So, this is Freya's home. What are you doing? Get over here. It's been 5 years. I've been away for so long. Not a night went by when I didn't dream about home. I can't believe I'm here. I am no longer the selfish child I was 5 years ago. The time has come to serve my kingdom as a Burmesian Dragon Knight once again. I'll do what I can to help. Me too. I'll help too. Let's go. Kina doesn't want to help. Kina wants to eat everything. That's all they want. What can I do for my kingdom? This is not the time. Frey's such a cool character, too. Especially in this bit, I mean, then we know that there are so many dead people here. That they didn't do her justice that well. But I love this part of the story because of her. Oh, there you have Dragon. And a back attack, that's the first thing. Welcome back, what are you eating? Aha, joke's on you, I have a coral ring on Zidane. Oh, never mind, I have my Blue Zara now. So I was planning on doing some Chocobo hide and seek, quote unquote. Hide and seek, what? Quote unquote. I just ended up doing it once. Yeah, I want you stabbing things with forks. Homemade potato salads, with eggs, ham, and oh, that's yummy. I had some leftover pizza from yesterday night. I had a raid night with some friends from the US too. And so I had to eat something fast. Okay, am I misremembering things, or is there something here? Because I remember there was Celestial maybe around here? Oh no. These guys. Yeah. Tongue. Uh-oh. You'll not be able to eat that, Kina. We need to just weaken it. that's not gonna be enough. Good thing Vita's immune to that. Ooh, that was strong. Oh, so yummy. We're having 3 different types of tarts. One with veggies and, you know, spine egg and whatnot, and some pickles. The other one is like tuna and some other fish. That's directly from Spain. It's called empanada gallega, which is a type of tart with fish. And then we're having some, I think it was chicken or something, I don't know, but my parents were in charge of that side of the dishes for tonight. But we're going to eat quite well. I am sure there was something here, man. I need to find out. Oh no. Wait, you do have something for me, right? How weak are you though? That's the thing I want. No. Not on Vivi. So they're dead with that. Oh, let's try and hit it now. And if not, I'll just bump him with the staff. There we go. I knew there was something here. There we have it, cancer. Magic Hammer is great, especially for a particular boss, if you know what I mean. It is them again. Most persistent, they are. Black mages. Oh, the part in the airship with the black mages and Vivi? Ooh, just wrecked my heart, as always. I hate fighting them, and Vivi's always the first one to get a turn on them. It's so sad. They just keep casting thunder on Zahn. I wouldn't mind. Poor black mages, man. I just feel bad for them. The general would punish you for this? Yes, very scary it is when the general gets mad. It is indeed. I am so eager to find out who the general is. Uh-huh. Pressure chest over there? Suspicious? They are, yeah. Whoop. Mimic. It just snaps its fingers. That was fast. Do not mug me. I had one of them steal my elixir. Well, one of my elixirs one time. And I was just so pissed. Like, of all the items I could have stolen, they went for the elixir. They know. They're good thieves. Terminus boots. Yikes! Yeah. You have these ones, and then you have the ones that are in Dali. Well, near Dali, actually, once you get out of the mist. Uh-oh. Unus Francing. Beware. At the worst possible time. Wow. Kina crit one of the Lamias for like 900 damage in the Grotto. It was like, wow, man, that's huge damage for this fight. The music here is also so sad. The tunes in this game, man. Uematsu has done an amazing job here. Yep, that's right. Well, I missed one of the items from the Waltz, from Black Waltz 3. Because I just hit it too hard with Vivi. I focused too much. And then cast fire and like blasted him for like 500 damage and something, and he died. And there was still one thing that I could have stolen from it, but it's gone. Yeah, big oof. My OCD just was like, no, I need to steal the thing, but I won't load the. Oh, Petrify. Oh, Queenus. Keenus. I've always named him Quina. From like forever, like as a kid. But I don't know how you name the thing here. I go for Kina because it's like the closest to the Japanese that you would get. Because they don't have like the U-I thing, like you. That's also a mimic, but we're gonna kill it. Snap. Don't. Haha, dead. Oh, it was not him, it was Kina. She has a fork that has Petrify as a status effect, and she has added status. That's why. Yep. So many Burmesians dead, man. This game starts off like being so silly and happy, you know, with the silly, wacky chase in the tower, with Steiner just flying and crashing into a tower. And then you have this, you know. Get the bell by the bat and go to the palace to protect the king, please. You didn't? Oh, I've had my good share of good luck there. Not with steals, but yes, with status effects. I don't know if you were here for the Gizamaluk fight, but what I always do there is I throw a tent at him at the start of the fight, and it heals him, but it also adds status effects on him, like blind and mute, or silence. So he's just a punching bag. And that way I can steal to my heart's content without having to worry too much about getting killed. Because it hits hard. Not flame, man. I need to waste tons of potions now and then. No, baby. He's entering transit again. And wasting so many transits. Oh boy. You look so cool though. Get him. Yep. Most of the bosses are useless. I mean, it's useless because they're immune to status effects. But that one you can blind and silence. And it's just, you know, a punching bag after that. Because he cannot cast water that deals tons of damage. And he cannot hit you. So, well, he's probably less likely to hit you. Do you know how I learned that? It was actually a mistake. I misclicked. Well, I just selected the wrong target because I wanted to heal myself. It was way back when I was little. I was having a hard time in that fight. And I think that it was just Freya that was alive. I didn't even have Kina with me. And then, yeah, I just tried to use the tent because it was the last thing I had. And I used it wrong, and I used it on him. And then I saw that he was blind and mute. And I was like, oh shit, can you use it like that? So it was like a mistake that came in very, very useful. Yep. I would love to have haste on Zidane, you know? For me, his royal palace is beyond the steppes. It must be in ruins, just like everything else. I can't bear to see it like that. I understand, but we can't go back now. We have to find out who's behind this. I want to find out who those guys were, and why I look like them. Look, Vivi's scared too, but we have to face reality. Come on, Freya, it will be okay. Oh, I love this man. Poor kid. Vivi. Do you really know what you're doing? The answer you seek may forever change your life for the worse. Yeah, but I have to. I have to find out who I am. I'm scared. What if I'm not even human? Vivi. Oh, Kina.
What's he talking about? I'm not human, but you're definitely human.
Something's coming. Who are you? Oh, Dan. Are you in league with those black mages? No. You're lying. There's a black mage right behind you. No, I didn't do anything. I would never hurt anyone. Lies. He's telling the truth. Freya? It's good to see you, Dan. Damn, I haven't seen you in years. Where have you been? Actually, this isn't the best time to talk. We gotta get out of here fast. There are black mages swarming all over this place. What are you waiting for? Where's the king? I don't know. I didn't see him in the palace. Well, I'm going. I've got my own family to worry about. Freya, forget about the king and get out of here. We're no match for those black mages. I will protect my home and my king at any cost. Let's go to the palace. Such a good bit, man. Come on, Tyr. We have to go. I can't move anymore. Go on without me. No, I can't do that. Remember the promise we made each other in front of Master Gizamaluk? How could I forget? But my only wish now is for you and our child to survive. Please, bear a healthy child, darling. Raise him to be strong. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, Carl. It's too dangerous to stay here. You have to escape to Limblum. I'm sure Regency will protect you. But my husband, he was hurt by those black mages. He can't move. How can we possibly escape to Limblum? Uh-oh. Look out! Phew, that was close. Gee, thanks. Thank you. Wait, Carl, are you alright? Yeah, we survived somehow. Can you give me a hand? Sure. Thanks again, Paul. Maybe I'll see you again in Limblum. By then, my kids will be born. You definitely have to come and see them. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Take care. But wait, isn't there something here? Nope. Was there something around here? Nope, no, no, no. And that's probably a mimic. A tent. And the Phoenix down. Yep. Almost there. Is there anything we can use? This spear. It's pretty light and easy to use. Mithril spear. Alright, let's go beat up some black mages. Oh. Come on, you know I don't mean you. I know. But never mind. He's having such an existential crisis right now, and Zidane is just so mindless of him. Poor Vivi, man. I just suffer for him. Mock shop. Needle fork we have. Glass armlet I have too. Sybil hat, headgear, Magus hat, barbet. Could use some more Magus hat. Bronze vest, linen curious, and that's it. Should be fine. Magnet. Oh, Atla. There you have. Thanks for the linen letter from Maki, Kupo. I heard Silkskin is headed in your direction, Kupo. I never met him. Tell me what he's like if you meet him. Check and see if he travels with a map of the entire world and with rare items, like blah blah blah, the rumor says. I've never met Silkskin either. I'll give you this in exchange for the delivery. Kupo nut. I have a favor to ask, Kupo. I want you to deliver the letter to Monif. Will do. Save. Lightning staff. Well, look who we have here. Hey buddy, do you want to buy something? Yup. Give me those. Hey, still skin. Thanks, this will keep me going for another week or so. I can't stand all this rain. Okay, you ready for this? Because I am not. And this is the end of this one, too. Stelskin power, yep. Okay. No, I need to equip Freya with things before we go. Dragon Killer is just 5 points away. Oh, never mind. Antibody, blah blah, Lenny Curious, we have that. Bird Killer we don't need for now. Tina, do you want a Magus hat? Maybe. Vivi. We are fine, right? What could go wrong? Everything. Yep. Okay, I'm going. Nope, wait, no, I'm not going. Or maybe I am. Shit. Jeez, this is terrible. Freya, I'm sorry, but from the looks of this, I don't think the king made it. Oh, this will be terrible. Talk to her. I don't know what to tell you. We can only hope that the king and the others escaped. Leave her alone. Vivi, let's go see what's over there. Whoop! Her planet needs her. There's someone inside the palace. What are you waiting for? Get up here. You make it sound easy. Well, she's a dragoon. She can jump very, very, very high. Guess I'll start here. This reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics. When you have a thief that can jump, you know, a couple of steps, and then you have the dragoons that can just fly. Okay. Oh man. I'm gonna go on ahead. Try to find a way up here. I'll meet you at the top.
I'll meet you after I eat food inside palace.
Oh. Oh. Hi, lady. Who's that? Yep. I knew she was behind all this. What do you mean you knew? I decided to return to Vermisia because I heard rumors that Bran had set her sights on our kingdom. Then that girl standing next to her must be Beatrix, Alexandria's general. That's Beatrix? The cold-blooded knight who knows no mercy? Beatrix. Beatrix? Yes, Beatrix. I hear there are many fierce warriors out in the world, some more powerful than even I. Beatrix of Alexandria in particular. They say her swordsmanship is the best in the land. Sir Flatley, do you still insist on going on your journey? Yes, please understand, Freya. Sad times. Right now, Burmese is at peace, while other nations are slowly but surely gaining power. I don't know if my spear alone is enough to protect Burmesia. Which is precisely why I must go out into the world. Sir Flatley, I don't think I can live on my own, not without you. Freya, you're going to be fine. Trust your strength and have faith in your destiny. Once I complete my journey around the world, I will return to Burmesia. Then promise me one more time that you will return. I promise. Flatley. Oh. And you never came back. You've left me with nothing except rumors of your death. I couldn't believe it. I still won't believe it. Never. Not until I witness proof of your death with my own eyes. And I will travel across the world forever if I must. Are you alright? Yes. I was just thinking about the past. You still can't get over him, huh? Oh. I find this rain quite pleasant. I need to make a voice for him. It's just... I cannot not do it. It feels as though the raindrops are blessing our victory. This is a great victory for us, Kuja. Your black mages made this conquest so simple. My only concern now is finding the king of Vermisia. We must take care of him once and for all and prevent these rats from ever rising up again. Beatrix, what's taking so long? I don't know, your majesty. I have ordered Thorn and Thorn to search the perimeter, but there's been no word so far. I will join them and lead the search right away. You're wasting your time. What? Right? Rats often look for new homes when they sense an earthquake. They probably moved to the sandy treehouse by now. So you see, it's too late. The king already turned tail and fled. Sandy treehouse? Surely you don't mean Clara? It would be quite difficult if they escaped to Clara. Clara? Unless we can get through that sandstorm, it will be impossible to attack them. Sneaky little rats. Kuja, what do you think? Surely with your powers there must be something you can do. Of course, Your Majesty. I will present you a marvelous display of my power. I am certain that you will be most pleased. I was wondering if you could gather your troops near Clara. I am certain those filthy rats will retaliate in full force, and my black mages may not be enough. Sounds like we got trouble. That sinister man, who is he? Beats me, I've never seen him before. Well, it sounds like they're going to Clara. I've always wondered why people call it the City of Illusion. I don't know either. Clara has remained in isolation for 100 years. If my people escape there, they'll be safe, at least for a while. What's this place like? The people of Clara are original from Burmecia. Long ago, they severed ties with Burmecia over a trivial conflict. Now the kingdom is at peace, shielded by a large sandstorm. Uh-oh. Look, there's someone else coming. What is he thinking? Burmecia will never fall. Prepare to die. You wish to fight me, Beatrix of Alexandria? Beatrix? Ooh, theme. Ah, I just hit hard. I commend your courage, but I will show you no mercy. Hold it. You'll have to deal with us first. We'll take care of this. Go find the king. Protect him with your life. Thank you, Freya. I've never been so humiliated in my life. I once killed 100 knights single-handedly. To me, you two are nothing more than insects. Ah, she's so cool, man. She's so cool. And the theme, ooh. Let me just turn up the volume here. Oh, I get a steal right off the bat. That's great. No, not the Phoenix down, damn it. Uh-oh. Eee! Bye, Vivi. Chainblade. Well, 2 steals. Still, I think she has a fire. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, this is terrible. This is really terrible. Right? I'm sorry, Vivi, but I need to heal Zidane first. Oh, I couldn't seal it. Heal yourself. Ah, the music is so good, man. Ah, there you go. I just need to turn the volume for myself. No! Ow. You can do Thunder Slash on Zidane. You will like it. No, not on Freya. She's not listening. If only, right? Oh, come on. RNG gods, I am praying to you very hard with all I have. Give me your item. Nope. My prayers were not heard. Oh no, low battery. Oh shit. Why him though? Every time. I mean, I have this. Could have used it. Didn't realize. Region. I mean, Frey is very useful as a utility character. She has many things like that can help the party, like this one. Party-wise, region. Come on. Oh no. Well, 2 out of 3. You're no match for me. Stock break. Ignorant fools. How ridiculously weak. Isn't there anyone who is worthy of facing me? Come on, Beatrix, we must prepare to attack Clara. Yes, Your Majesty. Now, what do we have here? Another filthy rat and... this boy could be a problem. Oh, cutscene, budget time. Clench your butt, because theme is incoming. Top 5 tunes, man. This one is so good. He's so beautiful. Oh, Freya. End of this one. Wow. There's been a lot of trouble lately. Oh, you mean about Bermesia? Yeah, he is. I like him. I like him a lot. I heard they were attacked by an army of soldiers wearing pointy hats. I want to go fight on the front line instead I'm running away in this stinking place. Really? I don't like wars. Why would someone start a war? The guy who passed through here with the huge bag. Did he look suspicious to you? No, I don't think so. But weren't you the one who thought he was suspicious? You know me. I'm always like that. I'm telling you, people who eat pickles are nice people. I envy him. Gizal pickles are the only pickles I can't eat. You are really confusing, you know that. I know. Why do you think I ended up here? These guards, man. You always have 2 guards in the games that are like that. Like in 7, you have the ones in Sector 7. And then you have these ones too here. I don't remember if 8 had something like that too. The conductor said we'll be arriving at the summit station soon. Miss Dagger? She's sleeping. The princess believes what she heard about Queen Braun. Queen Braun would never start a war. It's all a misunderstanding. She will see that when she talks to the Queen. I need not concern myself with such matters. My only mission is to protect the princess. Summit Station, Summit Station. And this Ice and Me, this Melodies of Life theme that's playing now, it's such a tune, you know, so heartwarming. You'll have to wait until the car to Alexandria arrives. How long will it be? It arrives when this car returns to Bowden Station, so about as long as you just spent in the car. Why don't you go and wait in the rest area up ahead? Okay. What's wrong, Steiner? Princess. Hey, what did I say about... It's Alexandria. We're finally home. Really? Oh, she's so happy about it too. Poor girl. We're home. Yep, but you can just see the mist, man. I can't see shit there. Princess Alexandra may only mean the castle to you, but... Hey, are you making fun of me for being naive? No, I'm not. It's okay, let's go. Do 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 do. Whoop. No. Once you learn that, you have that. You have the iron sword. And dagger. Good thing. Always keep things clean and nice. Because if not, if they start piling up, man, it's terrible. Okay. Let's go. This must be the rest area. Let's gather information while we wait for the car to Alexandria. I want to buy shit. We'll be arriving shortly. Did I just... Oh no. What was that? The car to Limblum just departed. I missed my ride! That voice sounds familiar. But first... Hello, Nasna. A letter from Grimo? Thanks for the delivery, Kupo. I don't know. Probably after finishing the game, you know, like an extra thing. I will have to grind a bit, like, and do all the friendly monsters things, events, and then go for it. But probably after the ending. From Grima to Nasna, I feel so sad whenever I see Mary, that part-time worker. Have you ever fallen in love? I've never fallen in love before. And watching someone else in love is so difficult. If watching someone else in love is so difficult, I wonder how difficult it is to actually fall in love myself. That's a good take. I never fall in love. It's just not worth it. Wow. She has strong opinions, this Moogle. Yeah. I mean, I think that if you speed up the game, the in-game timer does not speed up. So you can just like spam square and find treasures faster. And every time you just play, you have all the time and you find 8 treasures every time. So it makes it really easy to level up the Chocobo. So that might not take that much. And I have time because I am on holidays, on vacation now. So I might do that off stream some point. I would have done it if it were not Christmas, but today, I mean, it was a hectic morning. Any curious bronzewood barbet? I need one of these for you, Signer. So life in silence. I think I'll take these over the other ones. You have that. Oh, you need a glass armlet. Antibody. Nothing for you here. You have alert on the boots though. Should be fine like that. Okay, let's go. No! Treasure chest! Shit. I missed my ride. What am I gonna do now? How the heck should I know? You were the one who wanted to watch the scenery while eating Southgate Bun Cake. I'm gonna be late returning to Limblum. There's nothing we can do. I won't tell the boss. Thanks, buddy. Let's eat another Bun Cake. Jeez. Poor Marcus. I'm poor? I'm broke? Hey, I'm not broke. I'm like 19k. That's not that bad. And that's just because I won. Well, I won. I impressed the nobles there in the sword fight with Blank. First try though, which was good. Are you here to kidnap the princess again? Who's this big tin man? What? How dare you? He's the captain of the Knights of Pluto. Oh yeah, you're one bad actor. Grr, have you no respect? Just let them have it. Dagger. Damn. That's a lot. At some point I will have that, but not for a bit. Oh, I have 3 different weapons. I thought that was a Multina racket, but it's not. Like the air one. I'll just take the Mithril one. I will grind with these guys though. Because then daggers just... Princess, you shouldn't waste your breath on criminals. You must be Sina. What are you doing here? Hey, check it out. It's a princess. Princess, what are you doing here? We escaped from Evil Forest. Princess, you shouldn't waste your breath on criminals. Just let me talk to him. When we escaped from the Evil Forest. Princess, blah blah. Oh, come on, Steiner. Princess? Steiner, that's enough. It's so annoying. Oh no. Can't I even talk to my friends? Friends? But they are Adalbert Steiner. But ma'am is being scolded. How embarrassing. Don't let him kill you. The cable car to Alexandria has arrived. It's here. But you're going to Limblum. I know that, but you're going to Alexandria. Yeah, I'm heading to Trino. I'll see you off. Marcus is going to Trino too? Let's go, Steiner. Steiner, are you mad at me? No, ma'am. I'm coming along. Run for your dear life, then. Good luck. Yeah, I'll save our bro. Bro? Princess, let's go inside. We'll be departing to Alexandria shortly. Let's go. Oh, and this fight now, the worst for stealing. Why are you going to Trino, Marcus? To save our brother. Who? There's only one man I call bro. That's Blank. We've been gathering info on to cure his petrification. We'll finally learn about an item called Supersoft that cures all forms of petrification. What about Sina? Sina's going to Tunsel's hideout in Limblum to tell the others. I see. It's my turn for questions. Yes? Where's Zidane? I killed him. We separated in Limblum. Got rid of him as soon as he got you to Limblum, huh? How could you say that? It's only because of Zidane kept treating me like a child. I don't care about him. Fine. Then I don't know anymore. Anything. I shall not meddle in your affairs. I'm gonna work hard and help him open another shop. It'll be a while before we arrive to Alexandria. Say, Marcus, is there any way I can help? Help with what? Well, I was partly responsible for what happened, so... No, thanks, we'll be fine on our own. But you wouldn't. But wouldn't it be better if? Oh. What was that? It might be engine trouble. Please remain in your seats while I check. Ah! It's a demon. A demon with a pointy hat. A pointy hat? What's wrong? There he is. What's going on? They also have a voice that destroys my throat.
Mission: retrieve princess alive.
Isn't that the one we saw in the cargo ship? Monster, I'll finish you off this time. Wait, Steiner. Tell me something. Why do you want to capture me? Princess, it's too dangerous. Please stand back.
Mission: retrieve princess alive.
It's no use. It doesn't understand. But...
Eliminate all.
I was complaining about having to steal with Marcus that has no skills for improved skills, so this might take a while. Oh! Wow, that was fast. And that hurt. They are so weak. Couldn't steal anything. Ow. I might need to get a head start on this. Civil hat. Is that all he has? Because I stole the lightning rod first. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oof. That's a dangerous skill. Couldn't steal anything now. He has something more. Shit. Can I? Maybe. I don't know. To remember. Miss, but not guard. I'll try that again. Eesh. Guard. Nope. Ow. I'll try and keep stealing with this and then punch him with Steiner. If I got the staff, I think that's the best item in hat. Whatever. Ow. Okay, Tiger, you're running out of MP. Yo. So unlucky with steals. One last time, probably. Don't you freeze him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, steal it. Steal it. He's firing him. Nope. Oh, he's out of that. Well, there goes another seal. If I cannot get it, I cannot get it. That's how it is. I won't try it too much. Yeah, so is mustard in this game. Why? Why? Why did he want with... What did he want with me? Princess. Burmecia was attacked by an army of black mage soldiers. I know. Those mages wiped out people of Burmecia. Who would do such a thing? Are you serious? How ignorant can you be? What do you mean? Stop it, Signer. I know who did it. Princess? We're almost in Alexandria. I must go to the castle and see my mother. She'll listen to me. I think we're almost there. So, you already heard about the attack on Burmecia. Of course, I'm not like Signer. You've changed. Me? You mean the way I talk? Not just that. Well, a lot has happened. Oh, speaking of which. Yeah? I've been through tons of battles. I'm a seasoned pro now. What are you talking about? We need to find Super Softs and save Blank, right? You're gonna come along even if I refuse, right? Of course I am. This is so exciting. Doesn't he? Yep. It does. He actually looks like the... not the goblin, but the dwarves from that place, like, that lies elsewhere. On second thought, she hasn't changed that much. The ones that say Riley who? He might be a crossbreed or something. Take care. The road splits up ahead. Go right to Trino and left to reach Dali. We might go and visit Dali. Why not? Do we have... Oh, let's see what you have, Marcus. You have tons of things that I don't need. Item shop Vega. Oh, that's a girl that you find outside the gate if you try to go from Dali towards Trino. To Dali, do not vandalize the farm. No amount of hardship can tear our two continents apart. 11th regions of Limland sit 8. The Berkmea cable cars were built to commemorate the 20th anniversary of friendship between Limland and Alexandria. Now you cannot unsee it, right? Oh no! This gives me ending vibes. Okay, let's go to Dali first. Yep, we want to pass through here. Thank you, sir. I want to talk to Morit before ending it. Having dagger in the world map feels weird. 1610, you know? and in the middle of nowhere, so someone's not very careful with their money. Okay, Marcus, I am sorry about this, but I am not sorry about this. Okay, Dagger, go for it. Yeah, people in their chests, man. Why do you leave, like, your shit everywhere? Dagger just killed Marcus. And you know what? Change. Dagger on the front lines. She's now a battle white main. Oh, you'll see why. Because they give me more XP for these two here. And I want to level them up faster. Marcus is just going to be like around for so much, so I'm sorry for him, but he needs to go. It is terrible, I know, and it's very, very sad. Because he's helping us, but I need the XP, man. You know who I do that with too? And this is going to be awful for you. Beatrix. I love coffee. I know you do, sir, but you wanna...
Yeah, that's why.
I wonder if they're always stealing whatever they perform. Yep, they are very low. The other guys were fine, but Dagger and Signer, as they leave the party in Limblum, then they are way behind. There's Mandragoras here too. Well, not here, but on the other side, on the Trina side. But they're still too strong because they don't have the equipment. Feels like it's been forever since I last visited. Is the windmill still on? It is. Yeah. Can't get there. Let's say hello to this lady. Welcome. Oh, she still doesn't have anything for me. Well, she won't ever. Oh no! Wait, the lady at the farm. She might have something. Am I? Yeah, I need to rest at the inn too. Another elixir. Haven't you been here before? You're a strange girl. There's nothing to see here. Wasn't so a year ago. It was a beautiful farm. Now the farm has been destroyed and everyone's holed up underground. Oh! Yes, I do, ma'am. I don't know what I do, but I'll do my best to get you back to your farm. You really are very strange, you know that. She's trying to help. In her own little way. Okay. Speeding things up. I'll save just before Trino. And then call it. She's so low. She's level 8, man. Let me through. Thank you. Whee. So fast. She's zooming. Whoop. Wait. I need to talk to these people here. Oh, I gotta talk to that person? Oh, yeah, I can. Or no, cannot. Show me your gate pass. Yep, this is it. Hey, we'll lower the gate. Be careful out there. On to Trino. Oop. We got a little hiccup there. No, not a back attack. So here it says that my OBS has been disconnected somehow, and that we're back. That we're back for like saying goodbye. Okay. I'm saving, and that's going to be it for today. Whoop. Thanks for being here. It's always appreciated that you're around to chat. It's very much fun to experience this again with someone who also loves the game. It's always great. Yeah, so that's going to be it for today. I don't know if tomorrow I'll might be able to make it because we are having lunch after. I mean, with the leftovers from tonight. But I will try to make it, and yeah, and guess we'll see each other again. Merry Christmas. Have fun. Enjoy your night. And I wish you the very best. Bye.